Yo, what is going on, guys? This is a Little Kim Jetski here with another build for NBA 2K20. Now it's time to make a power forward that I really want to use. He's going to be super fast. He can do alley-oops really well. He can hit the three ball. He even has great rebounding. He's only 6'8", but he can still rebound extremely well, and he's extremely fast for a power forward. I've been hearing a lot that smaller power forwards and smaller centers are the new meta. So let's give this build a try. I think it's a really good build. I think it's probably the second best build I've ever made besides my scoring machine. Maybe even better. I don't know. I've never grinded out this build, but I do know that this build is a beast because I've seen other people use them. So let's just get into it. All right, so the first pie chart you are going to choose is the playmaking, finishing, skill breakdown pie chart. Then you're going to pick the vertical agility pie chart, which it gives you 76 speed, 65 strength, 73 vertical. We're going to set our potential. We're going to do this and be right back. Okay, for this build's attributes, for finishing, we have 71 driving layup. We didn't put anything in close shot, which is probably the worst thing about this build. I don't really know exactly how much it's going to affect it, but I really honestly don't think it's going to be that much because we will have finishing badges and shooting badges. So I don't think we really need to worry about that. Driving dunk 81, standing dunk 82, did nothing on the post hook. For shooting, we have a 71 mid-range, 60 three-point shot, which this build can hit threes with the badges it will have, so make sure to be aware of that. 78 free throw, a 82 post fade. For playmaking, we have an 84 pass accuracy, a 54 ball handle. We will have a Hall of Fame unpluckable on this build, so don't worry about your guy constantly getting the ball stolen from him. 85 on post moves, and for defense, we have a 71 interior D, nothing on perimeter D. We will have clamps. 45 lateral quickness, 0. We didn't put anything on the steal. 74 block, 73 offensive rebound, and 78 defensive rebound. This leaves us with, for the badges, 10 finishing, 13 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 8 defensive and rebounding badges. Now I do want to note his physicals: 76 speed, 65 strength, 73 vertical, and 70 acceleration. Those will fluctuate with the way that we're going to do the wingspan and the height for this build. So we are going to do the defined body shape. Height's going to be 6'8". As you can notice, his shooting goes up a little bit, so does his ball handle and pass accuracy. Perimeter D, lateral quickness, steal, driving dunk, driving left, all that goes up. He goes down a little bit on block, and standing dunk goes down. For weight, we're going to have him at 230 pounds. That helps with our interior D a little bit. Helps him have a little bit more strength and be a little bit faster. For wingspan, we're going to have him at 82 inches, which helps his three ball and mid-range a good bit on ball handle and post moves. And then we are going to pick the glass cleaner takeover. And here we have it, our 6'8" power forward, who's comparable to Larry Johnson, Blake Griffin, John Collins. I would say, Blake Griffin that can consistently hit threes is probably the best way to look at this build. It's a playmaking 4. With his badges is the reason that he will be able to hit threes. So you're not going to go right off the bat and to be able to green threes. To be able to hit threes with this build, you're going to have to shoot without the shot meter on. Like, there's no way around it. You're going to have the shot meter off. So if you refuse to turn the shot meter off, don't use this build. But if you shoot with it off, this build's great for you because you'll be able to green your shots once you get the right badges. So let's go ahead and put the badges on this build. For finishing badges, we have a silver consistent finisher, a silver contact finisher, a silver giant slayer, a gold lob city finisher, and a bronze slivery finisher. Now, you can mess around with this a little bit depending on your play style. I like to go for alley-oops a lot. That's why I have gold lob city finisher. If you don't do a lot of alley-oops, then maybe you can put it more in slivery finisher or contact finisher or whatever you think that caters to your play style. But I love to do lobs. Big reason why I made this build, so definitely gold on Lob City finisher. For shooting, we have a gold catch and shoot, a silver green machine, a silver hot zone hunter, a gold range extender, and a gold quick draw. Now these are the best badges in order to green with this character. Let me tell you, I fucked around quite a bit with the quick draw and hot zone hunter, and just honestly fucked around a lot with the quick draw to see what was the best quick draw for this build to be able to green. And gold is the move. I was practicing with the Anthony Davis jump shot. Eventually I'm going to go into the best jump shots for different builds because I don't necessarily know the best jump shot for this build yet. I'm going to look up a bunch of different ones and see which one is the best for a big. But I will say that with the Anthony Davis jump shot, gold quick draw is the way to go. With some of the other ones, it may be different. But I will say that Gold quick draw is, you know, it helps quite a bit with being able to get that shot off fast. So these are the badges for shooting. For playmaking badges, we have a bronze bailout, a silver break starter, a gold dimer, a Hall of Fame downhill, a Hall of Fame quick first step, a silver post spin technician, and a Hall of Fame unpluckable. Now I've also messed around with the badges for this build, and honestly these are the best badges for me. I did have Space Creator and Tight Handles on here and didn't have bailout break starter post spin on there, but to be honest, his ball handle isn't the greatest, and I'm not necessarily a dribble god to begin with. So for Space Creator and Tight Handles to be on there for someone like me who doesn't do a whole lot of dribble moves just didn't make sense. So if you're someone who's got the dribble game down, definitely consider switching out the badges for, you know, upgrading these two. But I will say that quick first step, wow, that was a super fucking hick accent right there. Quick first step, Hall of Fame downhill, and Hall of Fame unpluckable are a necessity for this build to make it even faster. So I recommend having those on this build so that you can get the best speed and acceleration possible, and also for unpluckable just to make sure you don't get the balls thrown left and right. So yes, these are the badges for playmaking. For defense, we have a bronze box, a bronze clamps, a gold intimidator, a bronze pogo stick, a bronze rebound chaser, and a bronze rim protector. So with the defensive badges, I really spread them out because I want to be able to do a little bit of everything. Obviously, we don't get a whole lot. The most important one to me is gold intimidator, just because you'll be in the paint a lot, having to guard people. They'll be shooting layups contested. You want to make sure they can miss as many as they can. So definitely intimidator is important. Clamps is very important. If you're guarding a big that can hit the perimeter, likes to drive a lot. That's why I only have on bronze though, because like you'll be guarding usually bigs who won't drive as much. But for some people who really like clamps and really think they should have it, I mean, get rid of pogo stick, get rid of all the other stuff, put it on clamps if you absolutely want to. But these are the badges that I'm going to be rocking because I want to be able to get boards. I want to be able to protect the rim some, box people out. Like, I just want to be able to do a little bit of everything, but definitely make sure no matter what you do, you put on gold intimidator, because your guy is going to be a little bit smaller than some of the bigs out there, and you're going to need intimidator in order to play better defense. So make sure you pick intimidator on your defensive badges. I'm going to choose the Anthony Davis jump shot for this video. So let's go ahead and choose the team and show our player off some. Alright, let's get into this, see how good our build is. I know he's already pretty decent just because I've used him a lot. Dude, this guy, ooh, this is looking very similar to a guy who already plays for the Heat, I'm pretty sure. He's going to play off me though. Look at me. Oh, my fucking shot meter's on. But I greened it. Or I didn't green it, fuck. But I hit it. God damn it. Why is my shot meter on? I hate how it does that. You can't change it in game either. Literally the only way to change it is if I go to the neighborhood, fucking turn it off on controller settings and so forth. But if that shot meter wouldn't have been off, it definitely would have been a green. And we just hit a white, so it is what it is. Take that board, thank you. He got in my face. That was so loud. I so apologize for your ears. That shit was crazy. Someone can set a screen. Come on. Ah. Damn, he's hitting all whites out here, man. I love it. Alright, let's try to get an alley-oop going, maybe. Yes, sir! Okay. That was out of bounds. Ah, there it is. Look at that drop stat. And that is my playmaking for power forward build. Probably my favorite build I've ever made. I'm so excited to get into this fucking build and just like completely grind it out. Get him up to the highest stats I can possibly be. And just fuck on some dudes in the rec in the park. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I really am. So if you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button. If you guys want to see any specific type of build, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys